welcome to sunny Crete for our Sun, Sea and Yoga retreat. Bringing the prayer hands together, sit nice and tall. Begin to lengthen the breath as we focus today on the neck and shoulders and releasing tension here. Gently bow the head. Connect with the breath. Check in with how you're feeling, then inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down, and we are going to move straight into semi-supine position. So come to laying on the back with the knees bent. You might support your head, open the palms of the hands, and take a big inhale. Exhale as you gather the knees in for Apanasana. Take hold of the shins, inhale. Exhale, begin to rock gently from side to side, nice and easy. You might take the back of the thighs as an alternative. Keep the back of the neck long. Breathe in, feeling, then exhale, bring the feet to the floor. Inhale, take the arms out to the side. And exhale, as you take the knees to the left, glide the head to the right. Inhaling to center. Exhale, knees to the right, head turns to the left. Continuing to flow like this as we ease into the neck and shoulders, but also the back and the hips and the groin. Inhaling to center. Exhale into the sides. Inhaling to center. Exhale into the sides. So mobilizing, releasing tension. Inhale to center. Exhale to the sides. Inhale. Exhale as you arrive back in the center. Gather the knees back in. Inhale. Exhale, extend the left leg as you keep hold of the right shin for Ekapada Apanasana, and just feel the release through the lower back. Inhale, we'll take this to a twist. Exhale, so the knee comes across, universal spinal twist, and just glide the head to the right side. Take the arm out on the diagonal as you breathe. Deepening the breath into the heart space. And again, just feeling tension release from the back, taking that into the shoulders and the neck. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, gather both knees in again to neutralize, then slide the opposite leg out. Inhale, pause for a moment. Exhale, relax the shoulders. And then from here, take the knee across the body, left arm out on the diagonal. Inhale. Exhale, glide the head to the left side as we arrive in universal spinal twist. Feeling and breathing, no force, no strain. And then from here, you're going to release the leg. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale, both knees in. Again, equalize. And we come to half laughing baby, taking a grip which suits you. Might be the thighs, the ankles, the feet. Inhale, hinge the knees towards the armpits. Exhale, and just feel that opening through the lower body. We know a lot of the tension in the upper body comes from the lower body. So now making your way mindfully through to a seated position. As you arrive here, you might come to Sukhasana, easy cross-leg position, or you might stretch your legs out. See what feels best for you. Inhale as you arrive. Exhale, and just bring in your left hand down to the side. Inhale, right hand to the hip. Exhale, either stay or take the arm up and back, and then swing it down. So inhale, dynamic movement, the head follows the hand. Exhale, coming down. Feel the neck and shoulders. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, coming down. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, coming down. Inhaling to lift. And exhale, swing the arms through again with the health of the shoulder. Inhale, exhale, and you might bring the forearm down. So notice I'm using a brick there under the forearm. You might do the same, or you can stay exactly where you were. Keep the chest lifting. Glide the head to look down to the forearm as we continue to release the neck. Breathe in. And then finding the pelvic floor, swing the arm through. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, we'll change sides. So inhale to lengthen. Exhale, opposite arm down, right hand down. Inhale, left hand to the hip, or exhale, swing the arm through. So see what feels best in your shoulder, and then exhale, coming down. Inhale, lift, gaze follows the hand. Exhale, down. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, down. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, down. Inhaling to lift. And exhale, swing the arm through once again. Inhale. Exhale, we have the forearm extra option if you wish, supported or unsupported. Glide the head to look to the hand, and then exhale down to the forearm. And just staying, breathe in here, feel the side body opening. And then exhale, swing the arm down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take a moment, just absorb that release. And then inhale, as you come forward, pop the chest forward. You might use a brick like I'm doing. Exhale, might be on the highest or the medium or the lowest setting. Place the hands or the forearms down. Inhale, exhale, and either stay wherever you are or release the head to open out the upper back and release the back of the neck. So breathe in here. Remember, you can change the leg position. Just feel that you're letting go in this position, and then inhale, walking it back up. Exhale. From here, change the cross of the legs if you're working with Sukhasana. Inhale, exhale, and we come down again. If your legs were outstretched, you just simply repeat the move and come down again. Breathe in. Release the head if that feels appropriate in your body. And inhale, slowly coming back up. Exhale, pop the brick to one side if you used one. From here, we're just clearing the mat of obstacles as we come through to a tabletop position. Pad the knees as you need to. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. You can bring the forearms down if you need to take the wrists out of the equation. Inhale, chest lifts, belly dips. Exhale to round and draw under. So working into cat pose. Inhale, belly dips, shoulders draw back, gaze lifts. Exhale to round, chin to chest. And just continuing to flow like this, just mobilizing the spine after the side movement. Those movements through the neck and shoulders. Inhale, coming through. Exhaling to round. Inhale, come back to neutral. And then exhale. From here, help the left leg through or step it through. Bring the right hand down as you take hold of the left shin. Inhale, this is twisted lizard. So just pause for a moment with square hips, and then exhale, drop the right hip down as you look over the left shoulder. This can feel quite intense, so nice and easy. Breathe in, big opening in the front of the hip. Hip tension often goes into the shoulders, so breathe in deeply. Keep the shoulders quiet in this twist. And then inhale, come back to a square position. Exhale, bring both hands down to the right side for a lizard pose. You might need to prop yourself on a brick if you need to be a bit higher. Keep the shoulders drawing back. Weight in the front heel, the back of the neck is long. And then exhale, take the left leg back. Just walk it in a little bit. Have a little therapeutic sway from side to side. Make sure everything's all of a piece before we change sides. So inhale, stepping through with the right leg or help the right leg through for twisted lizard. Exhale, left hand comes a bit further forward as you take hold of the right shin. You'll inhale, just pausing here. And then on the exhale, know that you're going to drop that left hip down. So you come into that little twist, look into the right side. Might feel different here, just stay with the breath. Keep hold of the pelvic floor. And inhale as you come back to center. Exhale both hands to the left side for lizard pose. Remember your options, you can use a brick. Keep the shoulders drawing back and try and sink through the hips on the exhale. One more breath. And then inhale, taking the leg back to tabletop, exhale. And just begin to just stretch the legs back. You can stay with that or you can come up into downward dog. So either single legs back or downward dog. No, we're coming through to standing though. So as you come through, sit back, inhale, exhale, come into Uttanasana, a hanging forward fold. You might rock from side to side. Alternatively, you can bring the hands above the knees and be still and look forward if this disrupts your blood pressure at all. Inhale, sit back through Utkatasana as you rise up. Then exhale, circle the arms back and down as we stay with the shoulders. Now exhale as you roll down the left side, hang, and then inhale, roll up the right. Exhale, down the right, we change sides. Inhale, roll up the left. And exhale as you arrive back, prayer hands. And sit back into Malasana. Might be a high garland pose, hands, arms on the thighs. You might be able to sit between the knees, maybe prop your heels if heels coming up happens. Or you might be able to sit all the way down between the heels. So any of those options is fine. Press the palms together, lift the sternum, breathe, smile as I'm doing. Little hop, make sure I'm central, and then begin to circle the neck. Back to the neck, inhaling. Exhale, round. So just rolling back and forth mindfully. Releasing any tension from this position. You might do a loop-the-loop all the way around. Inhaling to lift. Changing direction. Exhaling to center. Inhale. From here you might use your hands to come down to seated. Exhale, just rest the hands down. Just settle for a moment. And then just release the ear over to your left shoulder. You might bring the hands into this. So a standard neck and shoulder release here. No pressing. Just allowing the weight of the hands to do the job. Another option is to take the arm out and feel the neural sensation down the arm. If it's too much, you'll just bend at the elbow. But here you'll be able to feel where the tension is. And then bringing the fingertips down. You might angle the nose more towards the armpit as you breathe. And then inhale, coming back up, exhale. Inhale, we change sides, exhale, same options. You might stay with this, option 1. You may bring in the hands, option 2. Breathe in. Option 3 is to extend the left arm out. Option 4 is to bring the nose closer in towards the armpit. You might bring the fingertips down as you do that. Breathe into wherever you feel the sensations. And inhale as you come back to center. Exhale. From here we're going to make our way down. So you might have something underneath your head. I'm using a brick there. So coming back down to semi-supine position. Draw the knees in just to release through the lower back. Inhale, extend the feet up for Viparita Karani. You might just jiggle the legs, aiding some lymphatic drainage. You might take the legs wide into a straddle position, supporting the outside of the legs, or alternatively, gently pressing the inside of the thighs if you want a deeper stretch. So breathe in here, feel free to just stay with the legs in the air, that's also fine. Inhale, coming in if you went wider. Now you can also bend your knees. Exhale, we're coming in now anyway. Inhale, exhale, and you might stay in semi-supine with the knees bent, or you might extend into full Shavasana. Take a big inhale, exhale to let go as we begin to draw towards the close. This clasp the neck and shoulders, release and tension, resting here for a short time. Now, if you want to stay longer, you would pause the video. Otherwise, you'll take a deeper breath in. Exhale, bring some movements to fingers and toes, moving the head gently from side to side. And then inhale, taking a full body stretch. Exhale. And from here, bending the knees, bending the elbows, a big self-hug, a little rock from side to side until you can roll over to one side. And just drop the bones heavy into the floor for a moment. Plant a seed of gratitude. Notice any changes. And then inhale, begin to lever yourself up. Exhale as you arrive. Sit tall, lift the heart space. Press the palms of the hands together. Inhale. Exhale. Namaste. So thank you for practicing with me today. Hit the like button. Do leave me a comment. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale and fold. Thank you for being here. If you like the look of this retreat, visit my retreats page, EmmaLiveYoga, and take care, and I will see you very soon.